Hello, this is the Bishop Garland, and this is the Power of Hope devotional. Glad for you to join me. Anytime I come on live like this, I hope you guys enjoy the broadcast. And if you do, will you please give me a comment? Will you please like it and share it if you can, please? I know some of the opportunities, like on Instagram, you may not be able to share it, but if you're on a Facebook platform, please share it to somebody else if you think it's worthy for other people to hear it, because that helps me to reach more people. So like, comment, share. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, if you want to come and see me in person, if you're in the Atlanta area, come to 6060 Spalding. And we actually have a surprise for you. We've just we did a redo on our building. And so we've been doing improvements. We changed the color. It's a beautiful black and white structure. You can't miss it now. 6060 Spalding, Peachtree Corners, Georgia. We have a 10:30 service, and even we have Friday night prayer at 7:30. So please come and meet me. Come and meet our family. Come and meet our leadership family. Come and meet our people. So let me ask you a question. What's the condition of your heart? What is the condition of your heart? Now, if you go to a doctor, and you have to fill out all the forms, and I hate, don't you hate that? You have to come in early, or either sometimes they even say you do it by some kind of portal, and they want to ask you all the questions about what's in your history, your family history. But ultimately, one of the most important organs of your body is the heart. And they want to know what's the condition in your family, because they want to see what kind of heart conditions. And I've had friends, legitimately, they have had major blockages in the arteries to go into the heart. They had to have a quick surgery, and they had to put a stent sometimes, and they have to have bypass surgery because there's a problem with the heart. And even still, I have family members right now that's having some issues. I've had issues. So the heart is so key in this. But what's the condition of your heart? What is the spiritual condition of your heart right now? Please, you gotta hear me. Now, this is where I want to start off. David was a man after God's own heart, even though David did a lot of foolish things. I mean, think about it. David was not at war when he should have been at war. He was on the roof looking over at a woman. He shouldn't have been looking at this woman. She was bathing. He enjoyed her. He said, "Come to me." He came to me. He had I don't know another way to say it, sexual intercourse with her. And then eventually she got pregnant. He had the husband killed. And so as a result of that, the woman came to him, I guess, as a wife. And so as a result of this, now he had a curse on him. Nathan came and said, "Listen, you're going to have war in your house, as well as you're going to lose your first son." So David was a man that was not perfect, but at the same time, God said to Samuel, He said, "I'm looking for a man after my heart." And so the preceding person before David was Saul. Saul was the people's choice. Saul said, "Listen, everybody else have a king. We want a king too." And so the Lord just he did permissive. Sometimes he'll let you have his permissive will, even though it was not his perfect will. And so here comes David. And if we look at the scripture here in 1 Samuel 13 and 14, in the New Living Translation, it says, "But now your kingdom must end," speaking to Saul. So now your kingdom must end, for the Lord has sought for a man after his heart. Question: are you a man after God's heart? Legitimately, would you, by your own evaluation, would you say that you are a man after God's heart? Oh, woman, I mean, the heart doesn't care. Heart has the beat. I'm saying, is your heart, is your dedication, is your devotion, is your surrender, is your spirit. Are you totally devoted to God enough that the Lord would say to you that you are a man or woman after my heart? Because that's what he was looking for. See, and he goes on further and says here, well, when he says to Samuel in 1 Samuel 16:7, he says, "But the Lord said to Samuel, look not on his outer countenance or the height of his stature, because I refused him for that. But he says, but the Lord seeth not as man sees it. A man looks on the outer appearance, but the Lord looketh at the heart." They said David was good looking. I think he was tall. He was good looking man. But The Lord said, I'm not looking at that. Matter of fact, I refuse that. Don't look to his stature. Don't look to his height. Don't look how he looks. I go beyond that. I don't see as man sees. I see to the heart. God judges the heart. If God was looking at your heart, would you be God's choice? This is Bishop Garland. This is a Power of Hope devotional. I'll talk to you next time.